Mama, it is raining leaves, it's snowing leaves, they're falling down. I love the way she says that, and I love this part of town. I love being surrounded by so many kinds of trees. October on the west side reminds me of fall back east, except I don't feel like falling for the feeling that I've gotta fall. Feel like standing tall, getting all of my ducks in a row. And sure, sometimes I'll waver, but I'll savor good intentions and know progress, not perfection, is the only way to go. If I wanna grow, gotta prune my soul, shed dead leaves till I am wet and naked, cold and rainy. So there's room for those things I wanna grow that are beautiful, new and amazing. The days that seem the most dreary are perfect for being creative and cozy, as long as we sing until the spring. This winter can be a most magical thing. Our trunks will be solid and strong, even after the leaves are all gone. Our trunks will be solid and strong, even after the leaves are all gone. Mama, it is raining leaves, it's snowing leaves, they're falling down. Love the way she says that, and I love this part of town. Mama, it is raining leaves, it's snowing leaves, they're falling down. I love the way she says that, and I love this part of town. This song is called Smile, and it was written by Michael Larson, who was in the group Idea and Abilities, and he passed away last year. And since then I've become friends with his mom, and I learned this song so I could play it for her. Prince in practice moans for the attention that he wants, but most of this town won't even dignify his ignorance with the response. Left to a crowded foster home by a 15-year-old mom. Never been held in anyone's arms. If you've never been moved, it's really hard to move on. A young saleswoman sets up shop as the sun sets. She'll make your wildest dreams come true at a price you won't forget. Sadly married, set up alibis, no harm, no regrets. Hoping they meet an angel in bed that'll wrestle the devil right out of their heads. The city moves fast, no one has time to sit with themselves, no time to look into our pain. See the same despair in everyone else. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. Tears soak each card the dealer dealt. Time taught me how to see every second is heaven, even though they're perfectly disguised as hell. And I refuse to let past bruises cover the light. It ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so I know I'm alright. Agony is truth, it's our connection to the living. I accept it as perfection and keep on existing in the now. I can only build if I tear the walls down. Even if it breaks me, I won't let it make me frown. Falling, but no matter how hard I hit the ground, I'll still smile. I can only build if I tear the walls down. Even if it breaks me, I won't let it make me frown. Falling, but no matter how hard I hit the ground, I'll still smile. ear to ear, as if that's all I'm here for. Despite the wars founded by the rich, funded by the poor, kids barely 18 are dying, so billionaires can make more. Elsewhere, hungry mothers watch a baby starve to death in a beat-up shack on a dirt floor. The aged professor quotes freedoms without a path, and now he dresses like a widow, preaches love is dead in every class. But curiosity killed the cat, taught the dog in him how to act, burned his bridge to Jill, so he tries to drown that guilt with a bottle of Jack. And self-proclaimed rebels say you must oppose the system, you've got to take a stand. If you're not against them, you're with them. Signs read, support the troops, bring them home, no more innocent victims. When a homeless veteran asks for spare change, you're too busy protesting to even listen. And I'm no different, I live in conflict and contradiction, but it can be so beautiful if I don't reject what lies within. It's beautiful the way agony connects us to the living. I think of the world when I hurt and keep on existing in the now. I can only build if I tear the walls down. Even if it breaks me, I won't let it make me frown. Falling, but no matter how hard I hit the ground, I'll still smile. I can only build if I tear the walls down. Even if it breaks me, I won't let it make me frown. Falling, but no matter how hard I hit the ground, I'll still smile. You are my baby, but it's not up to me. What you become, that is up to you. I hope you will be gentle, kind, compassionate, and free. No matter what, I'll always love you unconditionally. No matter what, I'll always love you unconditionally. And I hope you will have a lot of adventures. I hope you won't feel too much pressure to be somebody that you're not. I hope you know that happiness cannot be bought. I hope you know that happiness cannot be bought. And I hope when you are sad, you won't be ashamed to cry. And I hope when you get mad, you won't keep it all inside. I hope you know that feeling bad's a normal part of life. Still, I hope you'll be happy most of the time. Yeah, I hope you'll be happy most of the time. And I hope when you are tired, you know it's okay to be lazy. You can sit around and daydream even if they call you spacey. I hope you know that I'll still love you when I'm old and crazy. I love you more than anything. You'll always be my baby. I love you more than anything. You'll always be my baby. You are my baby, but it's not up to me. What you become, that is up to you. I hope you will be gentle, kind, compassionate, and free. No matter what, I'll always love you unconditionally. No matter what, I'll always love you unconditionally. No matter what, I'll always love you unconditionally. You were looking down at them, they were looking down at you. You were starched and pressed, they were all disheveled. They were holding hands, they were ragamuffins, and they said, I know we're not fancy, but we're on the same level. We've got plans, big plans, we're gonna change the world. All you care about is dollars, that doesn't make sense. All you do is hit snooze, watch the news, buy shoes, drink booze, make money feel spent. And day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day after day after day. Then you look at them without batting an eye and say, hey little hippie, let your freak flag fly. Why don't you go smoke a bowl in your best tie-dye? Get a tattoo of a dancing bear holding a peace sign. You can talk the talk when it comes to real change. Aren't you and all your little friends exactly the same? You sit around at potlucks pointing fingers, placing blame, drinking kombucha and eating tempeh. And day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day after day after day. If you are judging them while they are judging you, and you think that makes them assholes, maybe you're an asshole too. Do we argue with each other till we both turn blue, or find similarities in what we like and what we do? Yeah, just because someone does not look like me doesn't mean they are a clone or a sheep. Maybe they like their job and they're living their dream, and they love their friends and their family. Yeah, some people thrive between 9 and 5 and feel like they're choking if their neck's not tied. And some people feel as if they're gonna die if their seams aren't straight and their shoes aren't tied. Some people like business, some people like numbers, some people grow organic heirloom cucumbers and only feel free with their hands in the dirt in a pair of old jeans and their favorite t-shirts. Some people feel enslaved when they have a boss. Some people without one are totally lost. To make this world work, it takes all different kinds. We all have different tastes, different strengths, different minds. So it doesn't make sense to generalize, and it doesn't make sense to judge with our eyes. We need more compassion, we need to be kind. If you open your heart, you might like what you find, 'cause there are some mean bus drivers, but there's some nice bus drivers, and there's some nice cops in Madison, Wisconsin. There are some nice teachers, and there are some mean teachers. Just because you have a mean teacher doesn't mean all teachers suck, and no one is nice all the time. No one is mean all the time. Think about what someone's going through. It's making them be mean to you, like maybe their pet gerbil died, and they are really sad inside, or maybe they are in a fight with someone that they really like. Maybe they are really shy, don't know how to socialize. They just wanna run and hide, not saying that it's justified, but if we learn to empathize, the resentments will vaporize, situations metamorphosize before our very eyes. Then the need to stereotype will become outdated when we realize that everyone is really complicated. We are also complicated. We are also complicated. I am also complicated. I am also complicated. I'm a black mama activist, a home-owning punk. It's been over a decade since last time I got drunk. I drive a minivan and I've got junk in the trunk. I think Danny DeVito is a total hunk. I like revisiting the shit my therapist helps me remember. Being friends with someone for a long time, still not knowing their gender. I fight for equal rights and I fight for inner peace. I pray to the dead for the gratitude I need. I I've got chickens in my backyard and a little garden plot. I really hate commercials, but I gotta slap chop, 'cause I'm a sucker for a remix. And let me tell you what, by the time that I am finished, you are gonna love these nuts. I'm a little bit pop culture, a lot bit DIY. I don't know the definition of TMI. I write poems about my period, post pictures of my log. If you don't like body functions, you shouldn't read my blog. My baby's daddy's a musician from the mountains in France. He wrote me a song, we did interpretive dance, then he knocked me up. Now we have the coolest kid, yeah, making her with him's the smartest thing I ever did. And I feel like I can fly when I'm on roller skates. I get a little high when I eat dry dates. I feel like I'm unloading when I'm loading up the car. I feel like I'm exploding when I'm holding my guitar. I don't understand what numbers have to do with success, or what sales have to do with happiness, unless they're the kind of sales that will carry me to see where my grandma and grandpa are waiting for me. I never thought I'd make it to 25. Now I'm pushing 40, and I'm glad that I'm alive. If I ever need a tour bus, I'm still gonna drive, 'cause I like looking out the window as the world goes by. Looking out the windshield as the world goes by. Yeah, looking out the windshield as the world goes by. Now I'm pushing 40 and I'm glad that I'm alive, and I like looking out the windshield as the world goes by. Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming.